Hi everybody, today is Sunday, July 19th, and I hope you all are having a great weekend. Shayla and I are in my backyard here, and it's not too bad. It's 70 degrees right now, and the humidity, I think, is only in the 60% range, so that's good. The air quality is still in the reddish orange range, which is not so good. So it's supposed to be a high of, I think, 83 degrees today, so it's much cooler than what it was last week when we were having our mini heat wave. So, but I wanted to show y'all my Asiatic lilies are almost finished. So this one already lost its petals. So that always makes me sad. And that one is starting to lose its petals. There's one on the ground. But there's the white roses. And so, yeah, and I just wanted to show you my yellow rose bush again. It has a bloom on it. Come here, baby. Let's go by the yellow rose bush. No, let's go over here. Let's go over here. Yeah. Good girl. But, yeah, so this is my, blocking the sunshine. This is my yellow rose bush. And so this one has fully opened. And I thought there was another blossom, another bud on here. I thought I saw it. Oh man. Well, maybe this one at the top, right here at the top. I think that one was gonna have a bud on it. There's new growth here with the leaves, so I hope that means that there's gonna be more buds. Oh, here's one too. I can't really bend down too far. Sorry. But so that'll be exciting when those bloom. And there's three sprigs on the salvia. There was just one the other day, so I'm glad that that's coming along again. I try to water in the morning, and then I try to water at dusk. So hopefully I'm helping them along. And then my cherry tomatoes are still here, and they have lots of yellow flowers on them. I don't know why they're getting so brown. The leaves, they're drying up towards the bottom. I don't know why. I've been watering them at the base, you know, and then I also spray them with a spray bottle. So I don't know why the leaves are turning, but those are going to be tomatoes, and then there's a little cluster right here that's growing. Some more yellow flowers up there and there. And then there's a couple that are turning red. Let's see, what can I... There they are. So that will be great. I already had one that turned red, and I ate it. And my boyfriend Nathan said, "Oh, did you pick that one the other day?" And I said, "Yeah, a week ago." He's like, "Well, where is it?" I said, "I ate it." So, but, yeah, today would have been my parents' 57th wedding anniversary. They were married July 19th, 1969. So, yeah, she's pulling me over here for some reason. She's pulling me over here. Yep, I'll have to try to fix my daisy here. Hang on, Shayla. Hang on. Boop-a-doop, boop, boop. The ground is dry again. I can't get it in there. Maybe I can get it here. There we go. The ground is dried up again. I can't really get it in too many spots, but this one was a little bit better. So, yeah, there's not a lot of a breeze right now. But that's okay. It's only 70 degrees. And the humidity is like 60 something %. It says on my weather app that the air quality is still in the moderate range. It's in the reddish orange range still. So it has kind of like a frowny face. So it smells like somebody sprayed weed killer or something. That's what the air smells like to me right now. So it's not the greatest quality, but that's what we have to deal with right now. So, but just thought I would come on here and, just wish my parents a happy 57th wedding anniversary. Hope they're having a nice time on their special day up in heaven. And yeah, the gnats are out, so come on, Shayla. No, we're not going to the corner. She wants to pull me to that corner. It's like, nope. Come on, Shayla. Alright, well, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to some of the channels that I follow here on YouTube. And you may want to check them out. So I'm just going to read them off. So, the first one is Kirby's Mum. She's over in Dublin, Ireland. And she's an activist. And she tries to help out people as much as she can over there. She donates a lot of needed, necessary items to a shelter over there that helps teens and adults alike. And she also passes out produce and stuff to people that she meets on the streets over there. And she's a very good person. She has a big heart. Plus she shows us a lot of the sights over there in Dublin, Ireland. And then there's Helleboard. Helle, B as in boy, O-R-E-D as in David. Bon Jovi Crazy. That's BONJOVICRZY. Julie Curtis. Paula Bizak 9532. So it's Paula and then B as in boy, IZZAK, and then 9532. Shayla, don't pull me. And there's Jody Q85, Chicana, Jujutology, that's Jujutology. GM Flower, David B. hyphen THISSUX, Always a Minion, Florence Southard 6804, ACMM66, Roxy in the Rain, Adrian hyphen U, the number 1, U, the number 3, H, Tree Hugging Buddhist, Yolanda, no, it's Yolande Sand, YOLANDSAND, Nadia Beeswax 75, that's NODYABEESWAX 75, Right and Wrongs, she's trying to eat bugs that are flying. No eating bugs. And then the main channel that I watch on YouTube is, no, you're not eating the bee. No, you're not eating the bee. Oh my gosh. Did you get stung by the bee on your nose? Is that what that was over there? Shoot. Anyway, it was one of those big yellow and black fuzzy bees pollinating the dandelions. So come here, honey bunny. No, we're not going to eat stuff. Nope, nope. Come here. So the main channel that I watch on YouTube is, well, he has two. One is The Defender of Ants, and then the other one is The Lord of the Gadflies. So check that channel out. That's for Scott Hochstetter. And he's in a big court battle with the Church of Scientology, and it's not a church, it's a cult, and the LAPD and the other police departments over there in California. I can't remember exactly all of them. There's the Hollywood Division, there's San Obispo or something like that. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. But yeah, he got charged with 16 misdemeanors and 6 felonies. And so far, he has been able to get the 16 misdemeanors dismissed. And he's been representing himself. You know, he's his own lawyer, his own advocate. He does have an awesome elite legal team, and they've been helping him compile all the evidence and you know, getting things ready for court for him. And so hopefully he can get these 6 felonies dismissed. I'm confident that he will. And he's uncovering a lot of evidence, and there's obvious collusion between Scientology and the LAPD, as well as other police departments in California. So I really think he has got the best chance of doing some damage to Scientology, and hopefully it gets shut down. He's at least getting you know, evidence and proof in the court, and so there's no denying that. And so yeah, his name is Scott Hochstetter. He is originally from one of the suburbs here in Illinois, and check him out. He's a good person, and some people, you know, may not like his style of protesting, but he definitely is you know, stirring some interest, and, you know, he's going to be the only one, I think, here in this decade to make a real dent and a real chance at closing down Scientology. It's a really rough road, and he's been through a lot of tough things. They really have fair gamed him and agented him, and the ex-Scientologists really, in my opinion, should be supporting him, and they have done the complete opposite. And I don't know why that is, because he is trying to help them as well as the other protesters, because if he, for some reason, isn't successful in beating these charges, then it's going to be on the books, and it's going to be that much harder for anyone else to protest Scientology. So, because what they're charging them with is just stupid. It's ridiculous. It's like, really, we've got to waste resources and the court's time, you know, for stuff like this, but Scientology has a lot of money. And it's a multi-billion-dollar human trafficking cult. So, and the reason why I'm interested in it is because one of my aunts, my mom's youngest sister, my Aunt Marianne, and her husband, I believe, are Scientologists, because she completely disconnected from everyone on my mom's side of the family. So one of the, you know, bad things about that cult is, you know, if your family members or your friends are not in Scientology, then they force you to disconnect from them, because they don't want you to hear, you know, anything negative about the cult. And you're not allowed to look up on the internet, and the cult covers up crimes. They're not allowed to contact the authorities if, you know, someone abuses them or hurts them anyway, you know, like SA or the R word. You're not allowed to report fellow Scientologists if they hurt you. So they also like rich people. So they will target not only vulnerable people, but they'll go after wealthy people and drain their bank accounts. And they will open up fraudulent credit card accounts and stuff like that. So there's a lot of Scientologists who, you know, if they do escape, they come to find out that they don't have any money. And that's another way that the cult keeps control of them. And another ex-Scientologist to follow is Tory Magoo, 44. It's TORYMAGOO 44, I'm sorry. And she is originally from Chicago. And she was in the cult for 30 years. And she got out just in the nick of time, because she was, she has epilepsy, and they don't allow their members to get proper medical care, and they certainly do not believe in mental health care either. And they would not let Tori take her medicine for her epilepsy, and she was having serious seizures, and she could have died, but she had some friends, you know, help her get out, and they've been fair gaming her ever since. So she got out of Scientology, I believe, in 2000. But check her channel out as well. She's also on TikTok. And so I'm not going to mention the other ex-Scientologists because they have really been horrible to Scott Hofstadter, Defender of Ants, and the Lord of the Gadflies. So I'm not going to give them any oxygen. So they all, even Tori, you know, they all have said negative things about Scott. And they really shouldn't. They should really be backing him because he's gonna, you know, help them. One, to be able to protest the cult and not end up in jail. He's gonna have it on the books legally. And so that's how I feel. But hope everyone has a great day. And Shayla and I will check in with you later. Hope everyone is happy, healthy, and safe. Say bye, Shayla. Shayla. She knows like a baby bunny is like living in there. So that's why she's so focused on this spot. So, alright. Hope everyone has a great day or a great night. And if you would be so kind as to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And please check out my other videos. And if you know why my red cherry tomato plants, the leaves are turning brown and drying up at the base of the plant, please let me know. Please leave a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.